Horrifying moment. A mother drops a 3-year-old daughter into a bear enclosure at zoo in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. This is the shocking moment. A mother dropped a 3-year-old daughter in a brown bear enclosure at a zoo in Uzbekistan. Surveillance footage showed visitors watching in horror as the mother, holding her child over the railing, released the young girl into the bear's den. A bear named Zuzu approached and sniffed the little girl after she landed in a trench inside the cage in Tashkent, Uzbekistan, witnesses said. However, zookeepers managed to lure the animal into a closed section of the enclosure so staff could rescue the child. Video shows the mother moving to the left after carrying her child over the guardrail, then releasing the helpless girl into the bear's den. Moments later, 6 zoo workers stepped out of the enclosure, one of whom picked up the girl and carried her away. The mother, who appeared to be staying and watching, was later arrested and charged with attempted murder, a Tashkent source said. If found guilty, she faces up to 15 years in prison. The girl was hospitalized with head injuries and cuts from the fall, a zoo spokesman said. A young woman threw a little girl into the brown bear enclosure in front of all visitors. Zuzu, a male Caucasian brown bear, watched as the woman threw her baby into the iron fence. She fell into the ditch under the fence. Zuzu got up slowly descended into the ditch, walked towards the girl, sniffed her and came back. The mother, whose name was not released, was arrested and faces a minimum of 15 years in prison if convicted, reports said. The girl suffered a concussion, head injuries and bruises from the fall, but there was no sign of any injuries from the bear's teeth or claws. She also had a bit of a shock. A spokesman said she was diagnosed with the concussion due to a fall from the height of 5 meters and an open wound to her head. Right now, her condition is normal, but she remains under constant surveillance. Although rare, there are cases of children falling into zoo enclosures. In 2016, a 17-year-old gorilla was caught and dragged. A 4-year-old boy who had fallen into his enclosure at the Cincinnati Zoo in the United States was shot by guards. Last year, an elephant attacked a father who was taking his young child into the cage at the San Diego Zoo. Thanks.